Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of October 2022. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to my subscriber who has not unsubscribed yet. Thank you for sticking around with me. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, thank you. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there's something here that can help you with your situation when it comes to money, job, and life. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This will be general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you, so take what resonates, drop that's not. And I do not sugarcoat. If I see something here that needs to be said, I will say it. Okay? So do you have the money, the Aquarius with job reading, Aquarius no job reading, life reading, and this will be the gift from the divine and from the universe this coming October 2022, which I will be saying towards the end. But before we start the reading, I want to cleanse your energy and the energy of this space. Okay? All right, money reading. What's coming your way, Aquarius? You have the Ace of Water or Ace of Cups, clarified by the Hermit in reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords in reverse, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the A leg up, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. And solitude. All right, for the money, Ace of Water is a beautiful energy, but let me talk about what's on this side, okay, from here to here. So you have the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. I don't know if it's happening now. It could be, for some of you, it's happening now, or it could be happening in the month of October, because I'm doing this reading the third week of September, or the fourth week of September. Anyway, so you might be going through now. If it's September or October, it could be happening. So just take how it resonates to your situation, okay? So you feel a little word frazzled, or you feel a little kind of stuck, or a little not knowing what to do with some money situation. It seems like there is a feeling of tightness. That's what I'm getting out of this Eight of Swords. You feel like you're trapped. You feel like tight, right? And having the Hermit in reverse, it seems like you don't have the knowing how to deal with this situation, or you're just a little bit, maybe I should say, overwhelmed mentally, and you could not come up with some sort of idea or solution to this, because the Page of Swords is ideas, right? Or it doesn't have to be the lack of money, but it's about an issue with money transactions and money dealings. It's not drug dealings, okay? Money dealings, hopefully not drug dealings. Anyway, so some dealings that, because I feel like it's about of a dealing with another person, because it says here, surrender your need to always be right. It's telling me from this oracle card, that you seem to act or behave that you know how to handle money, or how to budget money than the other person that's involved, because there's two person here. Okay, it seems like it causing conflict between the two of you, and it feels like you are both trapped in these energies of not be on the same page, not finding resolution, not finding how you can sort of put both of your ideas and agree to it. Okay, this person can be your partner, this person can be your friend, your business partner, your love relationship partner, your parents, your sibling, somebody. But there is another person that is involved about these money dealings, okay, money transaction, money managing, that one person seems to, or appears to, or acting like they know more about handling money over the other one. And the other one is expressing their whatever they know about money handling, but it's being ignored or not being reciprocated or respected by the other one, or is not being heard by the other one. The advice here is that it's okay to ask for help. Okay, I think the help that it's saying here is coming from the other person who's not being heard. Sometimes we human beings, we tend to act and react to a situation that it seems like we know more than the other. This we're talking about in general, in a lot of things in life, right? And we kind of close our ear to hear the other person's opinion or suggestion about a specific problem. Since we're talking about money, it's the same thing. That the advice here is that either you or the other person has to open your ear and your arm and hear what this other person wants to tell you in regards to the money handling. Maybe they know something that you don't know, that it would help you to get out of this feeling stuck in the financial situation that you both are in. It's okay to help or to receive help. It's okay to give help. It's okay to give help and receive help. It's okay to let the other person speak and somehow talk about it. Yes, maybe you know more than them, okay? But then this other person still has the right to be heard by you, or vice versa. From doing so, from opening up yourself or this other person opening up themselves to receive the other knowledge, information about money, you communicating with each other is not just a one-way street, but a two-way street. It would open this communication and make the situation better and make it more, you can produce or come up with a solution to this Eight of Swords situation when it comes to money. Before, the Hermit is in reverse. Now the Hermit is upright. The divine and the universe is letting you know that if you're not getting any help or solution to your financial problem, now you will be able to figure out how to solve the problem, because now you are talking it to each other. You're hearing each other, you're understanding each other, and you are helping each other. So probably that's why This Ace of Ball that comes in this October, I'm getting two energies here. It feels like because you are now, or they are now, have the willingness to be fair with one another and getting each other's idea, it kind of brings the harmony into this kind of relationship that you both have involving money. But this also telling me that there is gonna be a door opening for you that will make you happy this October when it comes to money. You might make some money. You might find a solution to your financial problem. You might hear some good news somewhere that's something about money. Okay, it's a good news. So it's an opportunity coming your way about money that is gonna make you happy. All right. Now let's go to Aquarius with job reading. What's coming your way? You have the Nine of Fire, clarified by the Devil, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Judgment, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Go to the Distance, surrender, procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. And the Triumph or victory. Okay. Looking at the Devil, the Six of Swords in reverse. I do feel that you feel stuck in a situation, or you feel kind of caught up in a situation that is kind of toxic when it comes to work. Okay, when I say toxic, it could be any situation that it's not making you happy or emotionally fulfilled. Okay, is there any devil energies that makes you happy? I hope not. But my point is that this devil is a situation that is not to your liking, that is not to your highest good. And you, with this Six of Swords in here, it feels like you're trapped in this tumultuous situation. Okay. But having the Judgment here seems to be a really good energy to be. This Judgment will help you to get out of it. Judgment is an awakening. It has this waking up energy, like wake up, Aquarius. There is something that's going on here that you have to know, or you have to take care of. Okay. Whatever the situation that is going on with your work or with your business, okay, as long as it's job related, there is this opportunity that you're gonna get some sort of enlightenment or awakening, or some sort of an aha moment where you're gonna realize that you can give up on this. And it's about not giving up, because the Go to the distance is here. It's like you have to keep pushing forward till you get to the finish line. It doesn't matter if it's draining you. It doesn't matter if it's, you have to really have to give so much effort in this. It doesn't matter. Whatever way you can do to get to the finish line, do so. But this energy is about not giving up, to keep striving, to keep thriving. That this is not the time for you to stop, give up, and do nothing. But instead, this is the time for you to keep moving, to jump out there and give all your best. Some of you, you're going through some hardship at work. Some of you, it might not be that much. Maybe there's just a situation that is not, pleasant to your ear and to your eyes, and it seems like you are trapped in that situation because maybe it's happening in your surrounding and you have no control about it, but you just have to sort of see it, feel it, and absorb it. But with that situation, this is just saying that don't let the energy going around your workspace to bother you, to keep pushing forward your work, to not let the environment that is not so pleasant would bother you and hold you from doing your work. Keep moving forward, keep doing your best. Because that's the Nine of Fire is about. It's about not giving up. It's a wounded warrior. If you know the traditional tarot or the Rider-Waite, it's an energy of not giving up. And that's what I'm getting here, is to not give up, to keep wishing, to keep staying positive, to keep staying hopeful. Okay? And because having this triumph here is letting me know that there is the energy of victory here, that there is the energy of success, that there is the energy of winning here. I made a big mess on my table. I dropped my drinks on the floor and on the carpet, so I had to clean up the mess. But sorry about that. I think you couldn't even tell if you waited because I paused it. Anyway, where was I? Yes, good thing I still remember what I'm gonna say. Thank God I still remember what I'm gonna say. Okay, triumph. So just have faith that there is this triumph and victory at the end of this journey. Just keep going and pushing forward and not give up. Okay? And for the one who doesn't really have a big thing going on and they're working for some company and they just happen to be caught up in the middle of this drama, is just to keep pushing forward. Okay, it's gonna end anyway. It's gonna be done in no time. Hopefully in no time. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Seven of Fire, clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of swords reading today. The Five of Cups and 10 of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have Unfinished Symphony. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And light or sun energy. Okay, I'm going to talk about this too in a bit. Let me talk about the issue here, okay? Because you have something good coming. But as far as what's not so good, it seems like for you, Aquarius with no job, you've been in your head, you've been worrying, and you've been contemplating, or whatever you're doing, that your mind is busy. Just look at this, the Four of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. You are on your head. You are on your head, meaning you have this in your mind and it's stressing you out. Looking for a job, frustration, maybe looking for a job, maybe you're giving up. Maybe there's a lot of things going in your head about looking for a job, or about just being in a situation of not having any job that sort of, put you in this position of not having security. Whew, there's a lot of things happening in your reading. Believe me, if you only know this. Okay. So, yes, a lot of things in your head. And it's not making you happy having the Five of Cups here. It seems like your emotions are building up and putting weight on your emotion, and it's making you sad or even depressed. It's burdening you. It's burdening you, and it seems like you don't know how to get out of that. You started something with this unfinished symphony. You started something, but you're not able to finish. For example, or let's just say that you already have sent your resume, or you started looking already for a job online, or you've been walking around looking for a job somewhere out there, and somehow it just brought you stress, and it's really kind of affecting your mind so much to the point that you cease from looking for a job. You just stop and you did not pursue looking for a job. Maybe it did, or it's affecting your self-esteem. Maybe you're not confident to go out there. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Maybe you question yourself. Maybe you're telling yourself, I don't have enough experience, they're not going to hire me. Or, you know, you have all these excuses that somehow you just stop from moving forward, and then just kind of be sitting around and in your energy and just like stressed out. But what you're not seeing, my dear Aquarius with no job, is you have the 7 of fire coming to you this October. And yes, this is 7 of wands. If you look at the traditional tarot, it has this energy of defensiveness. This person has a wand and defending himself against this 6 of wands. Being defensive, protecting themselves, defending themselves. So that is the energy of the traditional tarot. But looking at this one now, you're not defending yourself. You're not feeling defensive here. You're not striving here or struggling here. Look at this unicorn. This unicorn has its whatever legs up, and then feeling beautiful and feeling vibrant and feeling happy, feeling magical. And I think what I'm getting here, it's about you being victorious. I think something's gonna happen this October that's gonna make you really feel good. That despite of all these things that you're putting to yourself, that something's gonna come up to brighten your day, and that would be the light energy, the sun energy. There is gonna be a good news, a situation, something's gonna come to you that would make you happy. Something is gonna come to this one. It's like somebody's gonna kick your butt. This ray of light, this yellow ray of light is shining on your tail, on your butt cheek. Yeah? And I feel that the universe is kind of pushing this beautiful light on your ass to say, the universe is kicking your ass and say, hey, Aquarius, get up. Get up. Okay? Do something about this. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop having this so low self-esteem. Stop thinking about nothing. Stop worrying about nothing. Go out there, because I have a gift for you. I have something for you. Something beautiful, and it's going to make you happy, but you got to get out there. What an analogy, huh? So, there is a potential for possible work or opportunities, but I think there is a little need of you getting yourself out there to find it. You're not going to be able to find job just feeling sorry for yourself, for having low self-esteem and feeling not doing anything. You're not accomplishing anything. And if you actually go out there, this symphony is going to be completed. It's going to be finished. You're going to finally finish what you've started. Okay? Now let's go to the life reading. What's coming your way? You have the 8 of Air or the 8 of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. the Two of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords. There's so many. Your reading, Aquarius, there's so many swords. You are on your head. Okay, you are on your head. Okay, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Round and Round. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Trapped in fear. And temptation, or the devil energy. Let me put it here. So you are on your head, and you are an air sign. So I guess I'm not surprised, but you are on your head. Okay, here it means there's a lot of things in your head. You think too much. You're thinking a lot. Okay, but you're carrying the energy of the Queen of Swords. You're smart. You know what you're doing. You can be logical. You can be an organized person. You have this thing already in you. You can see through the situation. You can make a decision. You're not stuck with what needs to be done or what needs to be seen. You're okay because you are the Queen of Swords. But there is something going on in your life that's really causing you this discomfort. Okay, and it's something about a goal or a plan that hasn't pushed through, or it's about no communication. Not no communication. It means that the communication is not swift or not good with another person or with a group of people, or there's a halt on something that you have been planning but it hasn't happened yet, and you feel kind of affected by it emotionally because the green ribbons here, and it's kind of piercing. These swords are piercing to the green ribbon, which is your emotions. So your mind thinking a lot, being on your head, worrying a lot, being anxious a lot, is affecting your emotion too. It's not just about the mind now, it's also about the emotion. Okay. For some of you, it could be with dealing with another person, because I see the surrender the idea you can't fix someone. And maybe this someone is been going through a situation that is so hard for you to see or so hard for you to deal with, and this person is causing this discomfort in you or a toxic energy to you, and you're trying to help this person, or you're trying to fix this person, or vice versa, when you are stuck in a situation where this person is being so pushy and controlling and trying to fix you and manipulate you, and it's been happening for a while. So take what resonates. You see that you are the person who's trying to help someone and fix somebody because they're going through some toxic situation, or you're causing toxicity to this person because you're always on their business, or vice versa, when this person is the one causing toxicity or causing this tempting energy, and you're trying to help them, or they're trying to manipulate you, and that's causing all this trouble. Some of you are tempted to help this person. It seems like you're so obsessively trying to fix this person. And it's been happening for a while because I have the round and round. It seems like it's been going in circles, been happening. You've been trying to be on this person's back to be obsessively be on their business, or this person is obsessively on your business and they're trying to manipulate or kind of be on your business. So take what resonates, drop that's not. And because of that situation, it's either if you're the one that's being manipulated, you feel trapped. Okay, you feel trapped. You feel like you can get out of it and it's mentally affecting you. Now, if you're the one trying to help somebody who's caught up in a toxic or not so good situation, you feel like you don't know what to do with this person. You've been trying to help them to kind of guide them to get out of this situation, but it seems like there's a frustration. Or this person, there's a person in your life that's kind of getting on your business and it's driving you banana because it's just stressing you out because this person is always on your back like a hawk. The advice here from the universe is to surrender the idea you can fix someone. If you are the one trying to help someone, trying to fix someone, but they're having a hard time you're having a hard time getting through to them, or they're having a hard time understanding you, that they're just doing whatever they're doing, whatever this devil energy that they're stuck into, the universe is saying to surrender this idea, because each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. If they're going through this, they have to be responsible for that. But yes, if you are a very concerning person, if this person is very important to you, for example, you're a mom and then your son is going through some drinking, some gambling issue, some addiction, and you want to help them, but it seems like this person is so stuck in it that they have a hard time getting out, or you are frustrated to get them out of it. I mean, I understand that you want to help them. I do. And I would say that don't give up on them, but there is this energy. The divine is saying to surrender the idea that you can fix someone. I think this is just telling, not exactly to stop you from helping this person. If you are in the side of helping somebody, you're trying to fix somebody, it's just to kind of pull your energy back, kind of let this person breathe, kind of let this person understand what you're trying to say. Because sometimes when we are too much of they're really on their back, breathing on their neck about this, it's so hard to breathe, it's so hard to understand, and instead they become rebellious. They become resistant to what you're saying. So God is saying, pull your energy back a little bit. Let them absorb what you're trying to say and what you're trying to do to them. And we're just kind of hoping that the person that you care about will get the message that you're trying to tell them and sink into their mind. Now, if you are the person that's being affected by this manipulative manipulative or controlling energy behind you, that is really like obsessively minding your business, even though it's not their business, I think with this, it's time for a relationship to shift. I think this is about you standing on your own 2 feet, and be courageous to fight for it. You see this lady, she has the bow and arrow. She has the means to fight herself back. She has the power to protect herself. And I think what I'm getting out of this is not exactly to giving up. It's to change the other person, but you standing up, fighting for yourself. You are the Queen of Swords. You have the intelligence. You have the knowledge. You have all the experience that you can possibly think of that is bringing you to this point and letting you know that you can find a way to get out of this. You have the power and the ability to push through anything to get to the goal that you want it to be. You have the horse, you have the yin and the yang, you have the shadow and the light. 1 second. This chart is about moving forward and letting you know that you have all the means that you all have the things that you need to push forward. It's just about you telling the horse, giddy up, here, go, horsey. No, yeah, it's about you telling them to go, and then they're gonna move. Of course, the horse, when you don't tell them to move, they're not gonna move, because it's like a car. If you don't start the car, they're not gonna move. They're mobile energy. This horse is a mobile energy. It has an energy to push forward. But if they are trained horse and they tell not to move, then they're not gonna move. That is just one way of me looking at it intuitively. You can see through the situation. Whatever situation that you might be resonating, either the other story that I'm saying or the other one, you are a Queen of Swords. And the Two of Swords being reversed is letting me know that you can see through it, that you know what to do with it. You have the power to move this forward. So now what's coming your way this October, the energy that's going to be approaching you is the Eight of Air. Yes, is an Eight of Swords, kind of like this. This is an Eight of Swords in this deck, and this is Eight of Swords from a different deck. But there, you see the difference? This person is trapped inside, trapped in fear. This one is not trapped. This one, she's on top of all these feathers, and she doesn't feel like she's in a closure place or spot. So what I'm getting out of this intuitively is that this October, you're going to be able to release yourself from feeling trapped. You're going to do whatever you can as the Queen of Swords and having the power of Chariot. If you have the purpose of getting yourself out of this situation, if you have the purpose to stop this cycle of this toxic energy or devil energy, there is this chance this October that you will be able to get out of your head, out of your fear, out of feeling stuck, and out of feeling fearful. This is about setting yourself free with the chart here. This is about setting yourself free because the horse is a symbol of freedom. There is this strong energy because this is a major arcana, this Chariot. There is a strong energy out there that's going to help you to free yourself from this situation. And not just in the situation, but also out of your head. If you are a controlling person trying to help somebody, or if you're like really on their business, this is the energy saying, hey, Aquarius, it's about time to pull back your energy. Let them breathe and let yourself be also pulled out from responsibilities that you can fix this person. It's okay to help, but the fixing and the changing has to happen from the person that you're trying to help. Now, if the other person is the one if this other person is the one that's controlling you and always on your business, you're going to be able to get yourself out of this because there is a support from the universe having this chart here to help you and guide you to get you up from this situation. This is about empowering your mind, empowering the ability that you can make a decision and say whatever you want to say. This is empowering you verbally and mentally. And that will pull you out from that feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like it's just repeatedly happening. It's going to get you out of that. Beautiful. Okay. So you have the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Water, the Nine of Fire, the Seven of Fire, and the Eight of Air. Don't give up, okay, Aquarius? Don't give up. Keep striving. Keep thriving. Keep moving forward. Keep fighting. Keep yourself. Make yourself a fighter here. This is like about a fighter energy. It's about you fighting, you're fighting all the obstacle or any specific obstacle in your life. Fighting to remove the obstacle that's blocking you, to kind of get you out of this feeling stuck and feeling like you're not going to be able to move forward. Okay? So, yes, keep fighting. Because I see the potential of you making yourself happy again. A door opening for your happiness, or a door opening. And this happiness is welcoming you. And it's also giving you the freedom mentally to get out of the stress and out of the anxiety and out of feeling stuck. But there is a need for you to not give up and keep pushing forward. Okay? So what's coming your way? What's coming your way? What's the gift from the divine for you? What the divine has for you, or what the universe has for you this October 2022? You have the new experience. And I'm hoping this new experience is about a new cycle. To get out of that repeated cycle. To get you out from the kind of a crappy situation to a wonderful situation. And this is a gift. God is giving you something different. Something different. New experience. Courage. Wow, beautiful. This is what God is giving you this month. God is giving you the courage to go through in life, to have the courage to face your problem, have the courage to remove the stumbling block, the blockages that's hindering you from moving forward. Beautiful. And travels. Wow. Okay, this is your reading, my dear Aquarius. I thank you so much. I am sending lots of love and light. Bye-bye.